the conference semifinals. Both these teams have a look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And for Chicago, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at 4. Young's checked in for the Bulls. Red Hot comes in for White. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. That's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Thank you, David. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fultz. D right on him, and the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Carter, and Satoransky is subbed in for Levine. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Khem Birch comes in for Fournier, and Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here is Ross. Pass to Bamba. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Ross kicks to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And that one's good, Anthony.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Anthony. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. He shoots again. Williams with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shots good by Gafford.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Magic leading by 8. Here's Anthony. Here's Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Red Hot, covered by Anthony. Red Hot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the call will be against Red Hot. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to Fultz. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get a shot.
Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's red hot in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Magic trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, red hot was indeed hot, and the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He scored 28 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. Just a strong effort for him in what was the final game of the series. That's how you close it out, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Oh, what a play!
And, you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Here's Red Hot. Softly drops in the floater. Red Hot's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
The Bulls making a switch here. Young's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Ross is checked in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Red Hot. Levine against Fournier, down low, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And Orlando making a change here. There's 14 seconds left in the first half.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Magic ball.
Here's Gordon. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Chicago as they end the second quarter with a big All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Lowry Markkinen. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Porter. And it's red hot in for Zach LaVine. Orlando also making some changes. Ross, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
On the court for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Anthony finds Gordon. Back to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 6.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Red Hot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Kem Birch is subbed in for Evan Fournier. Outside Gordon. Pass to Birch. Ross with it. He's guarded by Williams. Fires from the line. Ross, that's good. 8 points for him.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Ross with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
The Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And, you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
The Magic trail by 16. Anthony looking it over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Markelle Fultz has checked in for Aaron Gordon. And both free throws good for Anthony.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Anthony. Ross against Williams, and that one good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And here is Ross. Tries again, and it's blocked. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls up by 16 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Williams. And it's Gafford in at the center.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Chicago leading by 14. Red Hot the pass to Levine. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Fultz.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Floats one, and it's good on the way in.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. .132 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Red Hot. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bulls.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
Gordon's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Red Hot. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Fournier shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Boy, the deceptively long reach of Fournier, he really extends his release going into the defense off the drive.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hutchison to the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Isaac right side. The wide open look here for Anthony, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Now, you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Red Hot off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.